Hello, Taurus Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am so excited to be doing this reading for you today. You will receive a channeled word from the spring and also some channeled lyrics from a song that I will randomly select from a Spotify playlist called Spring Songs. So spring is literally in the air, and with spring comes new perspectives, new weather, new messages, and obviously new flowers blooming in nature. So let's see what your spring word is. I have this little tin of, I believe there's 8 words left now because there's 12 zodiac signs, but I found this paper that looks a lot like it's spring themed. It's got little flowers on it, so I thought that would be cool for the paper to use here. So let's see what your word is, Taurus. We have pollen. Next, let's see what your song is that I will be channeling the lyrics from. So I'm going to use my phone here to see what your word is. I'm sorry, your song is. We have Sucker by the Jonas Brothers. So I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Taurus Souls, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Sucker by Jonas Brothers. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious. I will also be using 4 decks of cards to accompany your word and your lyrics. Thank you, Spirit. We will be using the Work Your Light deck first. What are your other messages for my Taurus souls? We had 2 fly out of this deck, so we will take both of them. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. And answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do, Taurus? Next, we will use the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. Next, we will use the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Mirabai, the Saint of True Freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. And the final deck is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Taurus souls? we have the Queen of Wands. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. Okay, Taurus. So, what or whom are you very attached to right now? Because I'm being drawn to the lyrics. I follow you through the dark. I can't get enough. You're the medicine and the brain, the tattoo inside my brain. There is an energy of clinging to something. Something Spirit is showing me you are very, very attached to. And with pollen, I'm seeing that this is not good for you. Pollen is something that is good for the bees. They're drawn to it and they do what they need to do when they are attracted to the flower with the pollen. But pollen is something that a lot of people are allergic to. So that's the metaphor that Spirit is showing me. There is something you're attached to that is not of your highest good, whether this is a person, whether this is a job, whether this is a friend, a situation of some sort. So Spirit is saying, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do right now? What are you being asked to release? What are you being asked to let go of? Where are you being asked to surrender and trust? Because when you let go of what no longer serves you, you create space for new energy that is more empowering for you to manifest in your life. So, what are you being called to let go of? Nothing will come of this situation. So Spirit is saying the situation that you are attached to, whatever it is you're worrying about, they're saying it's worthless worry, that nothing is going to come of this situation. So to stop the worrying. What is going on here with nothing will come of this situation, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing the word laughter. Okay, what are you pointing out about the laughing, Spirit? I'm hearing being made fun of about something. I'm being shown a situation where people have laughed at you about something and or a person, and it has really triggered your ego or something even from the past that happened. Can you be more specific, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing ringleader. So I feel there is a person who has a position of power or authority, whether this is a boss, whether this is a family member, whether this is a member of your household. There's somebody here who likes to poke fun at you or laughs at you about something, and it doesn't make you feel very good because they're doing it from a place of making themselves feel high and mighty. So I'm seeing that whatever you just experienced, whoever laughed at you, even if this was something that stemmed from the past, a situation that really, really hurt you, and it's being reflected in your reality right now because it's pain that you're still holding on to. Spirit is saying to let go of this, that this situation is actually being used for your highest good. Whoever crosses you crosses Spirit, okay? So nothing is going to come of this situation. Let go of the worries. For some of you, that's what Spirit is saying to let go of. Let go of the worry about what is going to happen in this situation. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I'm hearing ridicule. There's somebody here. It's their energy is very toxic feeling, like this word pollen. And it's like I'm being shown when you are physically around this person, like your energy has like a reaction to it. Don't ignore the reaction that your body is having. Like I'm seeing some of you actually begin to sneeze when this person is around. This is spirit trying to show you that this is what you need to move away from, okay? If you start having like a sneezing fit, this means you need to move away from this person, okay? That it's not meant for you. That there is something even better in store for you, okay? Your energy is picking up on the energy of someone who is no longer in alignment with who you are. So you're being called to move away from this energy in whatever way you can. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. So I'm also seeing that there are certain situations taking place in your life right now that have a tendency to make you want to engage in some unhealthy behavior. Now, dancing on top of a car, that's only like really unhealthy if you're doing it in a manner that is unsafe for you. Like if you're dancing on top of the cars after you just stumbled out of a bar, that's not really the healthiest thing to do because you could fall off and get hurt because you're under the influence, obviously. But I'm seeing that there is something being triggered, and after it is triggered within you, it's like heading straight for a drink or heading straight for an unhealthy pattern that you have. This can even be like food, for example, having an unhealthy relationship with food, but going to food after somebody triggered some type of pain within us. Spirit is saying to recognize when you are doing these things and to allow yourself to sit with the pain, because avoiding it by going to these unhealthy habits is actually preventing you from breaking the pattern. You have to look it straight in its face, honor your pain, feel what you need to feel, and that's how you move through it into a new paradigm. Because I can see that you are contributing to creating heaven on earth, okay? You are contributing to creating heaven on earth. So we have some light workers in our midst here. What's your message with this card, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing the words lazy. And they're not pointing out this word to belittle you or put you down. They're just using it in a sense to bring a message to you to stop procrastinating on something. What is it that you know you need to do? What is your soul calling you to do? You're being shown a lot of signs and synchronicities that Spirit is showing me that you are ignoring because you're attached to a certain way of being. To move more into heaven on earth, you have to be the version of yourself that you want. And that means taking action. You do have to take a certain amount of action to co-create with the universe to bring in your desires. Okay? So then we have Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. Okay, so I'm seeing some dynamics here in a marriage. Are you in a marriage right now that is not serving you? How do you feel in this marriage? Does this person leave you feeling uplifted? Do they want to work through your issues together? Do you feel joyful when you're around this person? Or is this the person that is creating this pollen energy of making you feel sneezy or feeling like you're allergic to the energy? Spirit is saying to first and foremost love yourself, and a powerful mantra is I am married to my own soul. So I'm also seeing a dynamic of wanting someone to commit to you, because I'm seeing I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine in the brain, the tattoo in my brain, and baby, you know it's obvious. So it's almost like this energy of this person knows that you're attached to them. they can feel it. And this is actually what repels them. Needy energy repels. So it may be very beneficial to understand what your attachment style is. I just recently learned that my attachment style is anxious. So now that I know that, I can use affirmations to program my subconscious mind to let go of anxiety, to let go of that anxious attachment, because I too have been clingy and needy in the past, and I always wondered why I couldn't get the relationship that I wanted. It was because my energy was literally repelling what it was I wanted. So, for sure, you are married to your own soul first and foremost before you marry anybody else, okay? Be solid in who you are, because you're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo in my brain. It's looking for validation in someone else when you need to validate yourself first and foremost. If you keep looking outside of yourself for that validation, you will never be fulfilled with what it is that you want. It will keep being repelled from you. So what is the cycle here? What is the new awareness of your attachment style that you can start to flip those beliefs that you have, okay? Because beliefs are very, very important. Once we know what our belief is, we can look at it, see it for what it is, accept that about ourselves, but then rewire in the opposite of that belief so that we start believing the truth about who we really are. Because love is what will set you free, Taurus. Love for yourself, unconditional love from other people, and unconditional love for what it is you are passionate about and what it is you want to do, because your soul is calling you to move towards what you love, to move towards your joy. And we have the Queen of Wands, which this is a powerful, fierce energy, brilliant, talented, independent, but yes, controlling, which if you have a controlling nature, which the Queen of Wands does, that is that energy of clinging, wanting to force outcomes, holding on so tight. What do you need to let go of? And just let it be what it is. It is what it is. How do you need to accept the situation to just be what it is? How do you allow things to happen? Whatever wants to move out of your life, let it go, because that's a very beautiful thing, because it's making space for what is truly meant for you, Taurus. There's nothing you can't do. So some of you have an attachment to beliefs in, I can't do that, I could never do this. Spirit is saying, believe in yourself. Look at this queen sitting on her throne. That is the true embodiment of your authentic spirit. Your authentic spirit is not one of, I can't do this. Actually, you can and you will, okay? So believe in yourself. Spirit is saying, never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. Nothing is impossible if you truly believe it. So anchor that in. And also, where do you need to have more balance between your career and your personal life? Are you so focused on your personal life that your career is suffering? Are you so focused on your career that your personal life is suffering? How can you bring a balance between those two things? So there's either an attachment to a career or an attachment to some relationships in your personal life. How can you bring these into balance? How can you let go of what it is you need to let go of, Taurus? So yes, the pollen energy, there's something you are out of alignment with because your vibration is raising. Your soul is asking you to let go of something right now, and this is an unhealthy attachment, whether that's something to food, to alcohol, to a certain way of being, letting go of certain limiting beliefs, believing in yourself more, embodying this Queen of Wands energy that you already are and have within you. Where do you need to let go of people who are putting you down, people who laugh at you, who belittle you? Because whatever you're experiencing, nothing is going to come of this situation, because whoever crosses you crosses spirit, Taurus. What do you need to do to answer the calling on your life? What is it that is creating this medicine and this pain, the tattoo in your brain, and this person knowing that it is obvious? They know that you are attached, and they keep just perpetuating the cycle. It's a vicious cycle that only you can break out of by making a new choice. Been dancing on a car, stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. So yes, it's a very deeply entrenched attachment that it's time to let go of. It's time to marry your own soul, and that is not in a selfish sense. This is putting the focus back on your needs, your wants. What is it that you want? Because I'm seeing that you care a lot about helping other people, and you care about helping people, supporting them, helping them get further along in life, whatever that looks like for you. But you've done this for so long that it has, in a sense, disconnected you from yourself. So it's important to love yourself so much to the point where you experience true freedom in your life as a result of that unconditional love that you're having for yourself. Take yourself off the back burner, okay? Your needs and wants are important. Set healthy boundaries. Communicate what your needs are. You are divinely guided and protected. So believe in yourself. There is nothing you can't accomplish when you put your mind to it, Taurus. And you are, with the collective, helping us to create heaven on earth. It is happening. So thank you for doing this very important work. That is all that I am seeing, Taurus. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one.